This has been an interesting map recently. I'm not getting double bossed as often as I used to, but it does seem like something's up with a lot of people on Cursed Hollow. Maybe we just have such different playstyles across our other maps. That's a great first ban, in my opinion. Cursed Hollow, the in-between lanes are a little too big for the double push Zool style, which is nice. We'll definitely... Interesting. What? That's... Huh. Because of global? We're Xing global dudes? Interesting. First pick, Kael'thas. He's all dressed up, though, so I'll take some comfort in that. Maybe he's lagging behind a little bit. Let's go ahead and... This is actually a pretty accurate little rundown of heroes I'd like to play and in what order. We might want to do... Oh, no. Oh, no, Gul'dan. And a first pick Artanis, huh? Well, it is Friday. Show's being recorded at an off time this week, so that does mean we are going to have some weekend warriors in here. There's the Zagara. Again, you know, not a lot to read into. With Zagara, such wild skill gaps on any specialists. There's going to be a Morales. Okay. Interesting. Kael'thas Morales. I like the Morales with my Greymane. And I think if we get the Zool, that'll give us a decent backline. And I honestly didn't mind the Morales. I think Morales is a great choice. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. So they see us as not having, what, basically auto-attackers? Will they kill Greymane here? And what would that put me on? I feel like we need more damage than a Nubarak can bring. But I kind of like him here to protect the Morales and the KT. Plus stuns are good against Artanis, right? And we'll have Gravity Lapse. We'll have the pools out of Johanna. Illidan. Interesting. Okay, cool. Looks like I'll keep the Greymane then. I mean, stimming and Illidan's never too bad of an idea. And Johanna, Illidan, Kael'thas, Illidan, they all kind of... We have a nice little stack going on there. So they're thinking, we don't want stuns. Artanis clearly is going to have some sort of other tank with him. They X their own Dahaka, though. I mean, what does that give him? Sonya? Or are they going to go with something bigger? Are they going to go with something like ETC? Muradin. If it's Muradin, we should probably get off of Greymane. And that could put us on Tyrael. That'd be interesting. Li Ming's still floating around. No, we don't want Kael'thas and Li Ming. That's a bit silly. So it's gonna be... Oh, interesting. Abathur, Leoric. Okay, so we're dealing with double Zagara action, huh? I think we're all out of globals. Maybe that was it. They were playing double Zagara from the get-go, so they got rid of Dahaka as a response to that? I think I still just go Greymane and we win every fight, right? There's some great potential for Executioner, as well as other builds in here. Okay, if Falstad was available, I know, this is that scary moment where, you know, maybe you're getting a little too creative in your head. Maybe you're thinking outside your actual practice, but if Falstad was available, it'd be a really good counter. I feel a little immobile on Greymane here. And a Mecha Tassadar with the Abathur. Huh. Or will Abathur go Monstrosity? It's a big enough map for it. What a bizarre little comp. And what's, he's gonna drain hope on Johanna? That's really his only target. I don't think it, I mean, this is solo queue, right? I mean, we don't really know the skills of all these players. Zagara is going to put out lots of damage. Abathur can put out lots of damage. I'm Greymane, so when those mines hit me, they will be of a sort permanent damage. But we have Morales to kind of top us off in all the in-betweens. So unless Leoric does some sort of crazy dive, and that's really about it. It's you kill Morales early, and then we all can't top off from all the damage that's being put out. But this seems like it'll be okay at the moment. Nothing creative on Greymane. Pretty much do the same spec every time right now. It's Wolfheart for me, because I love my basic attacks resetting that cooldown. Abathur, Zagara, Leoric, Tassadar, Artanis. I think we win the middle fight, too, if we all dog it. Zul's going to go down in the bottom. Oh, that actually looks rather fantastic together.
5, 4, 3.
I think that's a great outfit.
2, 1.
I mean, Johanna looks great, too. If anything, Kael'thas. Well, and that pig. That skin in that pig. That pig kind of grosses me out. But I like the coins it poops. I think I've played with Ike before. Not like that matters. I don't remember a thing about him. Morales is thinking about going into the top. There's a little bit of reveal. I'm on my way. With Johanna there, I doubt we'll run into any problems. Look like Abathur's gonna soak the top. I got a Morales buddy though, so hey, let's just start. Let's not disrespect the heals, but you can definitely get more aggressive because of it. Let's see if Morales takes off. Yeah, looks like she's gonna head out. Let us return to safety mode. Oh no, Zul! Looks like he died to a Hydra. Got a little too confident. Luckily at this phase, things are a little too wild. It's gonna be rough though. Without my Morales around, maintaining my health. So I really don't want to well yet, not on this map. We'll just hang out for a little bit. And we'll probably just hearth back and keep the well for the actual objective here. I will need a little bit of mana. We can go easy. Now that Morales has shown up and touched me up. Certainly can't be seduced by the Artanis in this game, can I? I mean, really my main target's really Zagara. So with that in mind,
Heroes, gather tribute and earn my favor.
let's just do... Actually, the disengage grant stealth. Even if I don't roll far enough, it'll still disengage a drain hope. Is what I've heard anyway, that the stealth seems to turn off channeled abilities, even if you're still in range for it to be happening. And a little bit of storm action. I'll just hang out in wolf form here. Worried about Artanis coming back from the side, but looks like... Alright, so Johanna's trying to make a big old zone. Let me get in this bush here. I think we got it, though. Actually, if we can report fast enough, we might be able to get two. Close. Well, Skeleton King died in the middle, so that's pretty good. Alright, with that in mind, I'm gonna go... Someone's covering the top here. Getting hit by a Hydra. I'm gonna go take out that camp. Oh, wait. Johanna wants to make something happen? No, she's good, she's good. Nope, nope, she's not good. What I was hoping to do there was go take our giants in the bottom, hearth back, keep my well for the next objective. We might even be a little short on time to do this right now. If anything, it'll just cost me too much health, but let's do it. It'll be good to have. What's going on right there? Oh, Skeleton King. They might be disorganized enough for this, though. They are a level up. Actually, we got two in the bottom right now. I don't foresee this enemy team dying a whole bunch. Nah, not really. I mean, maybe. Maybe we get a bunch of Skeleton King kills. But let's do Quicksilver. No Lost Vikings or Murkies or anything like that that really are going to power me up. They're just delaying. can we do? Getting out of range of the Morales here. Pretty much have license to go nuts if these guys are going to be a bit low damage on me. Yeah, it's like the enemy team just doesn't have enough damage. Maybe later on, I'm going to keep an eye on their specs and see if we go into like triple strike Artanis, but he didn't even report to it. Either way, let's get me down to the bottom. He did have to deal with my giants after all. Oh no, KT dies. Looks like they'll be just out of range. Top damage on Skeleton King at the moment. Let's see. Need to deduce. So we got Abathur, attack enhancements, pushing Zagara. Well, the Orc's going tanky. Looks like Artanis is doing the same thing. He does have amateur opponent. So maybe he's off taking a camp right now? He wouldn't do a boss right now. That'd just be silly.
Gather tribute.
Okay, there he is.
My curse. The choice is
Let's get on the side of Morales. Alright, Tassidar's already in range. I don't know if we actually stop that. No. Oh, ooh, nice grenade. I'm gonna have to break a Drain Hope here in a second. Nope, that's good. It missed. Let's kill that Hydra. Oop, right into the Banelings. That should be more than enough of a zone for KT to get it. A little bit of poison on his way out. Oh, it does hit Tassadar, though. Okay, well, everything's turned off. Yes, I agree. I was kind of hoping Zul would go around the back there, but he's the off-tank here. He wants to boss. I disagree. Get a fort. In fact, we could have esports this thing a little bit and gone for the keep, but we're a little disorganized. I agree we should get middle. Zul probably wants to go get that boss, though. That's an interesting move. I guess Artanis is doing a creeping thing. Great position to be a little closer to the Morales. Everything seems okay in front. Cool. We do have to go deal with that. I guess it's almost already dealt with, isn't it? Huh. Would Artanis try to steal our boss? Wouldn't that be wacky? Oh my goodness, he kind of did, didn't he? It's like they are in the area. Oh, that was a good shot. But KT getting a little deep for me. This is all pretty disorganized. We're a level up, but I'm just trying to hang out by my healer. I agree. Let's do it. So that would put Artanis down in the bottom doing their boss now. Looks like we have a Skeleton King coming in. I need to back out. I'm taking the damage. Burning Morales' mana. Alright, this is going pretty well at the moment, but I still don't think I change anything. You know, they are kind of fast and squirrely, but On the Prowl does the same thing. I'm not having any trouble staying stacked. Sometimes if you can't get your stack going long enough for Inner Beast, you can go that Unfettered Assault, get the extra range, and that does the business. I haven't barked on anyone's face yet, but haven't had a need to. In fact, it's still showing a mark over his head. Two Artanuses. And this boss is still going. But they did reduce the range on my Barkin. Disengage did turn off the Drain Hope. That maybe shouldn't happen. A little bit of pressure coming down the middle there, but we should be good. I think we're all gonna hearth out. Nah, we can let Abathur get one.
Let me handle this. Capture this mercenary camp.
Let's see, anything developing. Crushing Hope, cool. Glad we did Eyes in the Dark then. Not like it matters too much for me. There's a Blind and Tomb Force Wall. Yeah, lots of Battlefield Clog for sure. And a Maw on top of it. Oh, good call. Nice wall. Still giving me that symbol. That range decrease, though, it's pretty gnarly. I need to get used to that. Okay, they started a boss. I don't foresee, I mean, maybe a Maw, right? That'd be the one thing that could really go wrong here. Let's get in a little more visual of a spot for Morales. Here comes some Banelings. We're gonna need Johanna to... Huh, I think he did that in the wrong direction. Again, they stole our little camp. I'm curious to know who's doing it. I haven't seen Artanis much, so we just assume that's him. They want to push the bottom. That sounds good. We don't need really anything here. So let's do Executioner. Blind, but I can keep my combos going. Oh, Morales is getting out. Yeah, looks like everyone else just lost track of Morales' mana. So we're gonna let this one go. That will be a curse for them. Kind of a bummer. Yep, we'll just let it go. Johanna seems to be having good ideas, and I need to embrace them a little bit more. Oh, there's a well down here. Oh, don't kill my well, and I'll be able to make some business happen off of this. Ah, the well's down. Well, let's keep the stack going. Here comes Skeleton King around the top. And there's an Artanis, interestingly enough. He's gonna dash, I'm sure. Looks like he might not, actually. We got split and attacked the Artanis. Oh my goodness, and a keep fell. Alright, so we need Zool. How many deaths does he have at the moment? Zool can stop dying, that's good, but besides that, I think we need to put Zool on defense. Winning all the team fights, but getting a little scattered. And we're not all having the same ideas. I want to hang out with my Morales. Johanna seems to be a marauder type. They might do our boss, as scary as that is with only 3 of us up. There's... Yep, we need more, though. Okay, they bailed. Oh, but they got themselves a Zool. Well, hopefully he'll be... We're just all wailing on our Tannis while JoJo ticks the clock. You gotta protect the Morales, though. It's a weird game here. Because it's too deep for Morales, Captain. I understand his perspective. Understand his... And, oh geez. She's not dead because we're protecting her. There's really nothing to engage here, though. I mean, whatever you have to say at him is just going to make him more mad. He's already mad. I still would like to stop... There's another creep tumor there. I do want to stop a boss, but... Alright. Someone should be... Oh, dude. No, you should be in all lanes, right? Interesting thing for Azul to say.
Capture this mercenary camp.
I think we can get through this without losing any. Oh, it's a bit late for that, Captain. They're gonna go try to take our camp. That's probably the best thing they could do. Zul's gonna try to get us a keep. Man, we are naked now.
I grow tired of your petty
I think-
squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
He's gonna throw himself for it, looks like. Don't think it's a question of letting. There goes Ike getting cut off again a bit. Oh wow, I'm in an interesting little pickle. Captain Zool? It's rather simple. We really just need him to defend. These blinds have been fantastic all game long. Look at that. That was a really good move. He really saw me going for him there. Well, that shouldn't have happened.
Shall we try again?
Marauder, tanks, and Zools. Now, could we have found more confidence and gone with what was apparently, and unknown to me, the core deciders? Yes. Yes. If we would have followed Zool and JoJo in a bit more, maybe things would have gone a little better. Let's see the numbers, though. Yeah, but good thing we didn't do Wise and Duelist, right? Wouldn't have netted much gain. But he was not very aware of our morale. I mean, of course, Morales is going to be in the very bottom there. Artanis. Artanis doing a lot less damage than I thought he'd do over the course of the game. Wow, look, I guess we did have everything delivered to us, though, didn't we? Despite them taking all our buildings, we had to keep doing the cleanup. So I got to disagree completely with what Zool was cooking there. I'm not sure why he didn't see it as his job to defend the base when the keeps were going down. I mean, that's just kind of an order of convenience. He got the stim a couple times, too, which was very odd. Yes, there was the push with the keep. I could have targeted that keep more. I think if I was more focused there, we could have gotten that keep. That's a experience thing I need to work on. I need to play more and recognize those situations to get a keep. Their recent importance is still something I'm lagging behind on a little bit. But we played safe. We protected our Morales, too, which is just bizarre that... And Johannas do this a lot. They really do. They get so deep. They feel so invincible. And they don't need their supports because of Laws of Hope and Iron Skin and everything like that. They can go this deep. Holy Renewal, right? I mean, there's lots of things JoJo can do to sustain herself, which does push them outside the range of their support. But without Morales, I'm naked on the field. And then picking off Backlash. Not a bad pickup, considering. Very little auto attack damage on the enemy team. But not a Zool map, so interesting stuff. Right, and there wasn't much we could do there. You know, Artanis was the thing to target as we backed out with the Morales. The only reason we kept targeting Artanis was because he was the only thing in range while we were protecting Morales. That did mean we put a lot... We said it in the beginning, too. You know, it was one of the first things I said was, let's not get seduced by this Artanis in the game. And I don't think I did. But my body language did suggest to my team that I did. And therefore, maybe KT put more damage into the Artanis. I mean, Artanis did a great job. He soaked a ton of damage. How to Jim? All right. Arch healer. Is he going to heal? He's first bay. You know, our predictions about first banning false, or at least our want to see the false stat gone, are paying off pretty well. Let's get something selected here. Blackheart's Bay. Middle pick with a Brightwing. Well, Brightwing can cover that. What is Arch healer maybe thinking about? He's just getting rid of a Kerrigan right now. We'll see his pick in a moment. We want to see at least a diver or two with Tyrael. Though we might have some good synergy with Brightwing, who has to go in kind of deep. He's thinking Dahaka, not a bad idea. Global presence, all that sort of good stuff. Artanis, same thing. Cool, there's the Thrall for me. I like this team. I think this looks good. And now that we have the Thrall, I think we're good to do the Tyrael. Thrall benefits a lot from my business. Let's see what our bottom dude is thinking. ET, whatever that means. I love my broken English. Somehow makes things more casual. Can't be writing incomplete sentences in a video game. You'll scare people. Magic Man? Hey, at least his name is nice. I'm pretty sure we fought this guy on a previous week. Wasn't he our last pick last week? Didn't he do something weird? Well, there's a Butcher anyway. That's already pretty weird. Tyrael shouldn't have a problem with the Butcher. Brightwing might. Yeah, I don't think banning Zag is a bad idea. She used to be picked all the time on this map. Now, not so much, but it definitely is the reign of Zerg at the moment. So what are they going to finish up with? I do wonder. I don't think there's anything really wrong with the Butcher. We just so rarely see good Butchers that it's easy to get a little excited. Neutral skin, too, which, again, kind of encourages that excitement. But with a KT, with a Muradin, I mean, there is some nice to see the Zul ban. Them dancing between the top and the middle lane is always a bit rough. Yeah, we're good. Tyrael breaks a lot for some reason on the screen there. My holy light shining through. Jaina, my B, what? We still don't know what our final guy's gonna do. Oh, if you're good with her. Yeah. There's a Tychus to deal with our double tank. It'll be a bit surprising. It'll be a little bursty. But we're not really piling on the health. Uther with the Butcher is a bit scary. Kind of old school. Very old school to put an Uther with the Butcher. For like the 2 weeks it happened after Butcher came out and Uther was king. Let's see what our final picker is. Yeah, they're going to take the Jaina suggestion. I think that's a good pick. And we should be responsive enough to protect her. Thrall, Brightwing, we can, protect here and there, but I may... We're going to have to feel the flow of this, actually. We're both highly mobile off-tanks. So if we both dive for the back line, we're going to have a rough time. So really, I do much better up with Thrall. Let's stick with Thrall. And we can let the Anub'arak do the responsiveness for Jaina. Jaina should be pretty squirrely, too. My Tyrael build is rather unchanging when we have someone to dive with. If I pick him early and we lose the dive, I might go something special. But I think we'll be giving Thrall protection and death. Some movement speed, love Swift Retribution. Zealotry for the duration. Sanctification for the Thrall. Imposing will to slow people down. Probably Holy Ground. It's a bit of a big map and big hallways for Holy Ground, so we'll see when we get there, but... And then Hardened Shield should be closing us out. Thrall's gonna take the bottom. Well, I guess he is a good solo later.
Alright, I'm giving you 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, no quarter.
Letting people know. As I die, I give a shield. I will always try to die instead of them. Looks like we are going to go ahead and do about as classic of an esports middle as you can. Let's wail for just a little bit longer. Living bomb on me. And it's Blackheart's Bay, so we don't really need to worry about using the well too early. Looks like it. Looks like Thrall's running free in the bottom at the moment. Looks like Anub'arak really wants to take the sight tower, but he's seeing the time ticking. That's pretty good. Living bombs, let's not spread them around. Gonna have a couple more seconds of fun before we teleport out. Getting a bit hairy for my tanks. Uther's putting out some really good healing outputs. Thrall got the bottom though, didn't he? Yeah, 5-5. Even enough. Jane has no mana. I'll grab this sight tower. It's like Kael'thas is heading for me. Probably get myself a nice token living bomb. Yep, there it is. Whew. Close one. Nice. We'll give a nice job. We had two options there. We tell Brightwing thanks for the heal, or we say nice job. We'll just do nice job. Everyone feels a little good about that. Now, what do we want to get crunching on? Let's get that swift retribution for my guys. Looks like they're getting some coins at the moment. They got 3 turned in, 5 on them. Looks like we're gonna brawl the middle though. I'm concerned about the Brightwing getting exposed. Oh, let's see if we can get her out. Nah, it's gonna be too much. We'll go explode by the fish. Heard a butcher stun. Are we a little low damage? Well, we are missing Thrall for this whole thing. Our sustain. We'll see what the Jaina can bring as time goes on. But I really do pair with Thrall, so I want to be by him, ultimately. They most likely are getting turned in. There's the one. Oh, well, that's fine.
Looks like your foe beat you to it. Let this be a lesson here.
No real harm done. Just a couple of walls. We'll give them that XP advantage, but as long as we can get Thrall turned in safe and sound, we'll be alright. That is 2, 3 in the top with a Tychus in the bottom, maybe by himself. Yep, there he is. Let's lay out this crack. Cool. Nice. I am enjoying Thrall's responsiveness. Let's get that damage or duration increase and cooldown decrease that I love so much. Thrall wants to turn in. I've got 1 on me. I guess I'll be the last one. We can get this topped off. 2 on Brightwing. Okay, that's where the last 2 are. Jaina's gonna do a little bit of zoning. Sounds good. Don't chase too deep, Jaina. Let's give her a track to get out.
Seems we've reached an accord. Let's show your enemies.
It's a big pile of stuff in the bottom that I'd like to push with.
Well done.
Easily get a fort off of that. Oh, yeah, I think Thrall might have the right idea coming up here. Nice delete. All right, now we're kind of in a thick fight, so I'm going to make sure I die instead of anybody else. I'll pick those dudes up with a shield. I'm out of mana. Some might type sorry Thrall boom here, but if he didn't see it, no point exposing myself if we messed up. So easy to get caught up just doing your Tyrael thing. He lost so many of his mana issues with all these recent patches. We'll still do Sanctification, though. Looks like Anubarak might be having a bit of a rough time. I think we can get him out. That should be a good enough slow. Yeah, we can track these guys. No Holy Ground yet, which would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Level 1 Holy Ground, who wouldn't want that? Yes, yeah, that's a good effective thing to do. Once again, we're burning mana though. We can take a little breather. we are still... I'm going to ping my mana, though. It is a little low for my liking. Alright, we can let his beetles do that. I want to be up with my buddy Thrall. Nice little switch there. Jaina's down in the bottom. They have 0 coins at the moment, and we have 22. Okay. I only got 2 on me, so let's lead the charge. That's fine. Disengage till the laser's over. We are out of mana, but well, it won't matter. Oh, living bot. They should be able to figure that out. Fantastic. Do they need my 2? Nah, we're okay. Did anyone get away with any of our coins? Look like Kael'thas grabbed 5 maybe off the Anub'arak, but I'm not sure what that actually was. Would have loved if we could have traded places there, me explode instead of the Anub'arak, but we can turn up the aggression a little bit. Oh, we're all going mid. Yeah, we also do have hold of a Kael'thas, though. Right wing, nice. Being pulled a couple directions here, but let's stay by Thrall. Cool. These guys want to back out. Treasure time, 2 on me. We got plenty for a turn, and I'm going to stick with Thrall. Thrall is my business. That is fine. Oh, nice root. And that'll be a pretty good turn in. Oh, last second. Just a little bit of zoning. Disappear in the shadows. And we finally have enough mana. We're all here. It's actually, I think we can win this fight. Okay, Anub'arak wants to back out. Hanging out by Jaina. Right wing's coming on back. 30 seconds on Locust Swarm. Ah, that explains it. Yeah, we're just swarming them. Oh, backline. It's okay, Jaina. Just stay cool. Someone walked off that way. "20 seconds. Still tons on Anub'arak, so we'll put a little bit of energy back on him. Jeez, so many on Thrall as well. How's my mana doing? Starting to get a little low. Ooh, we need to do this faster. This is going to be a bit exposed. Yeah, they're going to dog this thing. Safer to just walk away. We got too many coins. Cool. I'm glad he agreed. Thrall's getting turned in. Nice. That'll be relaxing to have him coin free. Maybe not coin free. He had 17. Don't do any goofy angles. Your tanks are in the bottom. Cool. Awesome. Great pathing by these dudes. All right. Well, I can face check it though. I'm a tank. Nope, nothing there. Where would they have gone? Back to do their camp. There's a Kael'thas. They are without Kael'thas down there. But I don't want to do anything by myself. Cool, we're just going to get another turn in. Oh, this next one be 14 coins? Any on Jaina? Nope, she's okay. But we will need my turn in. 16, no, okay. I didn't think it ever went to 14. Nope. Uther! It's honestly about as dangerous as things have gotten this game. Well, let's protect right wing. Wow. Wow, he still got it too. That was amazing. I'm gonna see if I can. I think I absolutely can get up there, fire it up. Never know what's showing me. These walls give a tiny bit of sight though, so you gotta make sure you squeeze right in the middle of them. Otherwise, you'll give the gig away. But we should be good. We got Sanctification, we got Holy Ground, even if they charge in here. I think I can still get this boss. Awesome. We can push with it. I think that sounds good. I got a Holy Ground. They don't have a wall left. Oh, they do. Oh my god. Can I get up there in time? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Trapped out. Kael'thas. Oh, dirty with the Brightwing. Brutal. Alright, let's hook up some people. Where's my Thrall? He's back there. Okay, cool. Let's go around right here. I don't really know what could go too wrong at this point. We'll save that there if Butcher decides to come out. You walked into it. That was a bit different than our previous game. Went a little smoother, one might say. I don't think Butcher performed poorly, and he even went Lamb for the Slaughter. We'll check his build here, but... And Uther was doing great in the early game. Oh my. Oh, look at that. Oh, but I have the demon skin. Oh, no. I have to get to 10, don't I? I just got the Master Portrait. And the final mount variation. That'll look good with a red demon material. Anyway, let's stop playing dress up. Let's see what Butcher's build was. Oh, yeah. Playlax, yeah. Yep, he did everything right. I don't think he was trolling them. Well, it's a small amount of games played in the grand scheme of heroes. Curious about Uther, though. I haven't been able to successfully execute him since the changes. Not like I played him much before then, but looks like he went with the auto-attack hammer. Which I might avoid because of the 3 melee, as we talked about on last night's ITN. But certainly we ended up with 3 melee here, but Tyrael kind of makes up for that. I didn't actually... I died once, right? No! Oh, Protection and Death was a wasted talent pick. If only we had known. Divine Shield, Holy Fire, yeah. How was his damage? Pretty low. Well, Butcher broke, but 6 deaths. 6 on KT. Wow. So what did they fix? What do you change out here? I don't think Tychus is a bad pickup. Most of them go shrug it off these days. 3 seconds of resistance, pretty good. I mean, we bailed on basically every laser that showed up, except for that late game one where we just plowed it down. A Nubrak did a really good job, too. He died, what, once? Yeah, when he was off by himself a bit. And this is the build I'm seeing out of most Jaina's, at least the 3 early stacks. The Ring of Frost. Don't really see much Icy Veins or Snowstorm. I think Snowstorm's a great way to make up for a lack of positioning with your Blizzard. I would certainly do it because I'm unpracticed at Jaina. Makes things a lot easier. And just a basic Thrall build. Even Emerald Wind. I mean, I think you can skip the support ult with Tyrael just because Sanctification at that moment dodges so much damage. Even if it's just one Flame Strike, that is a big cooldown out of Kael'thas you've just completely negated. Tomb. The Specialist map. There was even an interesting HGC game earlier this morning where they went double tank specialist against their opponents on Tomb of the Spider Queen, and they couldn't do a darn thing. Double zone on the tanks, and then double specialist cleaning up all the lanes. It was pretty gross, and the enemy team had to work really hard, managed to keep level, which was interesting, but got absolutely decimated. I like this guy. I like him showing both Zagara and Zul there. I am first pick. Okay. Interesting. The Zagara is practiced. It's so easy to get frustrated. It's so easy to get frustrated. But it's Tomb of the Spider Queen. We can see what we can get done. Okay, they ban out Zagara. I don't do Zul. Jaina, So we did lose the Zagara. I don't really like first picking a tank here. Much. But that's safety town for me. Not ideal. Still, I'm pretty mad confused, right? There's a lot to figure out. Where are we gonna put our chips? No longer on Li Ming as a first pick. Yeah, shame they stole the Zul from him. He's got a decorated Li Ming ready to go. A Nazebo under that. This isn't a bad looking comp. Though I certainly like theirs. I like the Falstad and the Zul.
This realm needs me.
Playing a little dress up. And we seem to do well with Diablo on Tomb of the Spider Queen, despite it being probably the map I want to take him least on. You know, maybe Battlefield of Eternity being the next one. Maybe, but I mean, he's got decent lane clear. He does good damage. It's just the walls are so far apart, there's very few stuns over the course of a game. And Nazebos are always hit and miss. I like seeing the Thrall. I like the Orc Bros. Should I tell our Rhaegar when we get there, once we get in the game, not to heal me much? Because I'll die instead of someone else. Banning out Greymane. What are we thinking about banning out? Zul Falstad. Nothing really obvious. It's like he might let it break. Murden. That's good. What, Beard Synergy? We have the Orc Bros. Maybe we should do Beard Bros. Because that is a combo you see pretty often. Murden, Falstad. But they're both just kind of, you know, meta picks, so it's not like we read into it too much. There goes Thrall. That's a shame to see. I want something up by me, so when I isolate it, it's actually a part of my plan. So what's he gonna do instead? We already lost the Greymane. What does that put him on? We still have great damage with Li Ming and Nazebo, but we need that cleanup guy. Like a Vala. It's range, but even that would work pretty well. And as for suggesting something to him, I don't know what he plays. I like Rhaegar better than Uther if we're going to... Okay, that's not bad. Illidan Uther, not a bad idea. It puts him back on Rhaegar, though. Still great. Still great. That's good. So we need to embrace an Illidan. Not much that Diablo can do to make that any better, but I'm just happy we have mobile cleanup. And another stun isn't bad. Do they really suffer from stuns? We need to be pretty darn bursty to get through Morales. This could get a little silly. If they pick one... Oh, so it's a tank left. Any synergies left? Okay. I think my team, other than Azebo... Oh, have fun. Nice. We got it out. We're gentlemen. Thrall, Falstad, Zul, Morales, Arthas. Can't discount Arthas' damage. I really can't imagine a world where I'm not taking Devil's Due at level 1 right now. I mean, unless we really, like... I mean, what would we even do? What, you replace Thrall with Gazlo and Falstad with, like, Uther? Like, and you just notice that the whole enemy team has so little damage that you're never gonna die? I'll always die instead of someone else here. That's my plan. That's my playstyle. That's why Tyrion's kind of been grabbed onto now that he has his mana issues figured out, and everything is also a little more powerful these days. Rocking some pleb horses today. So let's just do some Devil's Due. That sounds good. We'll die instead of other people. Will we get out-pushed? Well, if Nazebo's... He's not quick, though. I don't know what Zul does. I hope he's trolling us. Alright, these guys want to get all far out. We learned our lesson from the last Diablo Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let's not pretend that our presence in the back is going to make people play safer. Hey, we got one shot out of the tower. That's all we wanted. Cool. Good warning. We're still thinking about giving that warning later on. If we start seeing lots of heals coming from Uther, but... that would be a mistake in the first place. I like Li Ming's movements so far. Just gonna go visit the mid. Morales is up here at the moment, but I don't have any damage to make anything happen off of it. There goes Prefer. Thrall might be turning in the bottom. Old school Li Ming, shooting those two at the exact same time. We're not really gonna drain Morales' mana off of a non-melee target. We can do this though. Nice teleport. Uther's on his way up. I guess she's gonna go get mana. That's cool, I can soak. We'll ping the middle. They're all missing. Morales in the bottom. Oh. Okay, I found a friend. Looks like he just got his couple turned in. See, I still like just doing the Fire Devil. How many melee we got in the everything? Thrall, Arthas, Zul. Okay. Actually, Essence of the Slain wouldn't be bad here. Just kind of getting stuck, soaking passively. Let's do Essence of the Slain, as we have an Uther. That'll keep me topped off, and those heals can land on Illidan. Come on, Smokey. Oh, no, really? Oh, that's Morales for you. I guess Uther got zoned out. "27 seconds. Ooh, bit scary there. Yeah, close one, huh? I do want to get forward and get these couple of gems that are happening. And I do have Morales and Falstad in the top. That gives them... Okay, there goes Morales. Oh no, Illidan, can I get Arthas? No, not with that darn Morales in the way. Ah, right in time. Hey, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Let's get back to that soak. And not so much for the XP. We're doing fine on XP. I just don't want to lose the gems. I don't know, man. You're the Illidan player. What do you like? Whatever you think you can get stuff done with. This one. We have enough targets to auto attack. And I've come to rely on it now. Zebo going down, huh? Oh no, how's our damage looking? Okay, Li Ming's... We're doing okay. Getting a bit squeezed. And we're just all single target right now. Come on, Illidan. One more flip. He ain't got the cooldowns. Oh no, you got an evade though, Captain? Alright, he's okay. Gotta stun that lane, minion Uther. Alright, let's go in on this loud business in the middle. Oh, that's a little busy. That's a bit busy. What did he die of? I guess he was in the top. Oh, the wall probably won't last long enough for this maneuver, but... Nope. Oh, short on souls? No, I got the souls. Yep, I fell for the same thing that Illidan fell for. Trying to get someone over the wall. And they're gonna be 10. Bummer. Alright, Li Ming's here, so I guess we're just gonna have to make the call that we can't do a fight without Li Ming. We're just too low damage otherwise. You know, at this point I'm kind of hoping we have a Ravenous Spirit coming out into Zebo. I think we'll need the burst damage. Li Ming's getting hurted. We're all getting hurted. Dude, he can do it. No, he's down. No, she's down. That's something. Okay, cool. That'll put us back on the map. He went with Ravenous Spirit. Awesome. That's exactly what we needed. And the hunt comes in. All right. let's shoot out the nice job. It's been a bit very where you off to, Illidan, man. You still have an evade there? All right. Okay, we're turned in. We're missing Li Ming and Illidan though, so we really can't make anything magic happen here. I don't want Nazebo getting isolated. He's getting a little lost in his own world, it looks like. Oh, hopefully he can finish that off. He's Illidan after all. Oh, nope. Looks like we'll need to... Friend or foe? I'm a friend. Trying to zone for Uther. Alright, this looks pretty good. I think we can actually get a wall. Waves a building. Stand in the wave. Bottom looks like it'll go. Illidan's coming in. Another waves a building. Oh, that's an... Oh, you know, I'll just... It's a slow walk, isn't it? I'm going down. I got the souls for it, though. Ravenous Spirit! Woo! Not today! Oh my goodness, I even dodged the wind somehow. Alright, well that's a... Oh, do we... This is kind of a silly one. I don't have the mana, actually, to participate. Let's see. Top damage is currently Nazebo, followed by Thrall, Zool. Am I taking a lot of auto attacks? Because he's Illidan, that's why. We don't want Siphon Death. I guess let's just do more damage. Yeah, whole team needs a bit more damage. We got... Well, you killed Falstad before I could? Oh my goodness, look at that. That's some butchered anger lines there. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him off. Here comes Thrall, too. I don't want to be in a hallway for this. Cool. And we still have a well in the bottom. Fantastic. Oh, nope, we all want to come through. Nope, 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 okay. B. Nobody's doing this. They don't have enough for a turn in anyway. That might give us a little bit of noise in the middle so we can actually see them and cover us for a turn in. I've got enough souls to die. Thrall! All that matters is that Uther gets turned in. Cool. Illidan's down in the bottom, but he's got the hunt, so he might be able to join us quick enough. But is he watching at the moment? Oh. Oh, that's a bit much for Illidan to deal with. Sounded like... Oh no, the Ravenous Spirit is still going. Actually, a Divine Shield through the Ravenous Spirit. I'm back alive. Illidan's still going too. Okay, here I come, here I come, here I come. Alright, that'll be top. I got 5 gems at least. Interesting conversation.
The hour of the spider closes.
Ooh, this is kind of dangerous. But it looks like we actually did group Illidan's down, though. I think Falstad might be on cooldown, though. Oh, that was a good grenade. That was a good grenade. Messed up my approach. Well done, Morales. Okay, there's a Zool in the middle. Smokey. Yeah, it looks like he got back just in time. Well done. Who was that getting that down there? Let's ping the bottom. Let's stay. Oh, I got an Arthas. Yeah, just barely. You need anything special here? I do have people auto-attacking me. How much, though? 2 deaths, 41,000. I don't know if we're being attacked enough to warrant the imposing presence. So let's just do the domination. 9 on me. Ah.
You will know my wrath.
Illidan's still hoping to hunt in. Actually, Zul is off by himself here. But these are against us at the moment. We're not going to be able to defend top anyway. But we're just stuck doing a little weird dance, aren't we? And I'm back alive, but Illidan goes down too. That was a good sweep in them. I think that's a really odd diagnosis. I'm not really sure what's wrong with Li Ming in Illidan's eyes. Our angle was better there. That could be a dead Zool, but... Another wave coming in. Okay, angle's bad. That'll be a bit of recovery for us. No keeps, no keeps. Maybe. I mean, we are spending a lot of our abilities trying to reposition things off Li Ming. She's not calamiting, though, is she? I mean, it looks like an orb build. Yeah, it's an orb build. Mazeebo likes leaving his little dudes up. What's their second tank? Thrall? They could be doing boss right now. That'd be a real bummer. No, cool. It's good. Nobody's doing boss. We've got 38 at the moment. A little bit of an exploratory stomp. We're still a couple light. Yeah, Thrall did show himself in the top. Would they really do a boss right now? They could. Oh, looks like... Oh, so Arthas came down and delayed everybody. Well, I got the souls to come back up, but that's their front line down. And... Oh, no! Interesting development. An interesting order of things as well. Mazeebo's still running for it. He's gonna go down, though. What, you talking about Illidan? I don't think it's a... I mean, is he going seasoned marksman? Nah, he's battered assault. Definitely too far out. Definitely doing that 5-man mosh pit that no one's around to act on, but... If we did stop him from taking a boss, I guess that's worth it. Still, I'd rather be the only one who died. And what do we do now? I mean, I don't think we really can go in there. Nice move by Falstad. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to deal with the boss. That explains our damage problems. I guess the orbs are just getting absorbed by stuff. Oh, Li Ming's an AI. Oh, ooh. Oh no. Li Ming AI. No. Don't Divine Shield the AI. Oh, no. Well, that's a pretty serious issue. Well, that's a shame. I think the human Li Ming player did all right, but computer Li Ming... Oh, the boss is going to go down, though. Oh, that's 3 dead. That'll be Uther dead. Looks like he was checking out, too. Oh. And we lost a lot of damage dying there as they... Oh, well, thank you, Uther. I mean, I don't know if we should really embellish ourselves in the compliments of trolls, but I don't think he was trolling. He tried his hardest the whole time, but he was letting that Li Ming tilt him. But what a bummer. What a bummer to have an AI Li Ming for that final moment. We could have absolutely held that off. A little bit of merit maybe to not do an Arcane Orb build on Tomb of the Spider Queen, because it's a push lane map and there's going to be stuff in the way, and none of the objective fights really happen outside the lane, so, you know, maybe the orbs just got absorbed by random stuff. 0 kills by me, ooh. But 5 to 8, yeah. Yeah. I really like the Ravenous Spirit, though. You know, those moments when we did collide, and Mirrorball with us, too, instead of doing the... I mean, Mirrorball is just generally good. I can't really highlight that. We had Shrink Ray, and what was Uther doing? I'm so curious to see what Uthers are doing these days. Conjurer's Pursuit, Beacon of Light, Cleanse. Huh. Well, there may have been good cleanses on people who weren't me. I'm the tank, I had souls, it's fine. What was Nazebo's final damage like? Well, he was very, very top, wasn't he? Not bad. Would have loved to turn off a couple of walls here and there, but honestly, not bad. I know my angles on some of those pushes were awful as we tried to defend the Li Ming. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. But, you know, in hindsight, right, we put no effort in defending the Li Ming at all. But in the moment, we're just tanking for everybody. But how do I recognize that sooner? That might be a good way to do it. They were on Zool, so maybe Li Ming was a bit out of practice for them. Maybe it's a weekend warrior, right? Could be someone just loading up for the weekend. Meta's moved on, but not to them. But Thrall is just consistent. Thrall Zool is such a great combination. That is a problem. We'll see what this... They're doing some investigations into the Russian streamer, I forget her name, who's doing the Bronze to Grandmaster trial with such a horrible MMR on the shared account that she has that she's getting points taken away every team because the game thinks she's being carried. So Blizzard has made a statement about that. So they're going to be looking into it and see if they can update their tech at all. We'll see what that results in. Butt drugs, picking Li Ming. Oh, got a little bit of... I don't even know how you do that, actually, on normal keyboard. Do Spanish keyboards have an upside-down exclamation point? First does feel like a bad place to be these days. The meta's moving so fast, you can't just... The carries, right? I mean, what, you have to be good at Kerrigan right now? Maybe I should have picked Kerrigan in that last game? Who's to say? Certainly wasn't going to do it because I don't play her much. Let's see. Apple Mike is doing a little bit of banning. Hinkle's saying they can support. Let's see if showing Tyrael will encourage anyone to dive with me. Li Ming's gone. But drugs will have to move elsewhere. Rexar. Great pick for Sky Temple. I'm absolutely down for Tyrael Rexar. I think that's a great stack. I just want to make sure we have enough damage coming down. But we both look rather fantastic. Hopefully this will encourage our teammates. So Sylvanas is a great pick, of course. But it does land on Killer Zen. Okay. Jaina. Kael'thas. No. Just a misclick. I think Malfurion's a great pick with double tank. His name? No, his name is Butt Drugs. Respect the name. Oh. Alright, Kerrigan. Wow. Ladies team a scary looking ladies team on the enemy side. I like this. Let's see. Oh, do we have two supports? Nova Thrall, Tychus, KT. We could do double burst with the... Interesting. Let's not have that conversation. We already have a plan in place. Killer Zen should have spoke up sooner if they wanted to support. I like this too. The Tychus will maybe kite the Kerrigan. It'd certainly be mobile enough if they're practiced up enough. A Nubarak solo tank looks like that'll be a support for them. I honestly might want KT. But do your jam. We're just gonna tell him that. He seems pretty undecided. I just want to see what he's best at. The problem with Tychus is the Brightwing, right? Because Tychus starts his overkill, Brightwing interrupts it, and that's rather scary. I think the Tychus is going to get a little shut down by the Anubarak, because any stun, any CC comes through and ruins that a little bit. But I think Jaina will be able to execute some good moves. We're pretty squishy, but I'm mobile enough that I should be able to cover the Kerrigan's dives. Yeah. Sylvanas is going to be a problem too. I mean, maybe Anubarak just explodes and we rampage through the back line. That sounds good to me. We'll see if it happens. I think a lot of this is going to come down to Tychus and Jaina. Of course, their XR, Malfurion, and Tyrael, we're all important, but we're going to need them to pump out the damage to make up for this double tank situation with Misha. So let's see who does the most, and we'll embrace them. I think Butt Drugs might be the guy we need to defend the most, as he lacks mobility.
I would prepare for your ceaseless battle, if you will.
And we also didn't succeed in getting any divers.
Are you ready to fight for this land?
The light of justice shines on this realm.
You know, we don't really have... We don't have a dive comp for the Tyrael. So I don't think we go with our usual even in death, protection and death sanctification. I don't see these guys being under me as I explode. They'd all be off me, and I'd have to make a choice to explode on the enemy, who is pretty squishy. Or to give them a shield as they're running away. So let's perhaps make up for some damage with some smite. That sounds pretty good to me. Oh my goodness, aren't they applying themselves in the bottom? We're just gonna do protection. Oh, I managed to scare him off. Rexar's in the top at the moment. Give him a little bit of movement speed to get out. No! Tychus goes down. Maybe he lost a little track of himself. Oh my goodness, I'm top damage. Well, it just started. Lanes are being covered. Let's go. I want to be with that Jaina. That's who I want to feel cozy with. Make her feel confident as the game breaks out. But let's not leave poor Malfurion in the bottom against Sylvanas. Is she going to stick around here and clean that up?
My magic flows through.
There goes Tychus.
Guardian.
Let's get in on him. Actually, Li Ming did go to the top. Uh-oh. Rexar got picked. Walk, boy. Nah, it's not going to happen. Sylvanas is going to go on the bottom pretty hard. Someone needs to stop that. And it's not me, I'm tanking. Who would it be? Ideally, I guess it's Jaina. Okay, Rexar scared her off. How much health did she go through? A bit, but not a ton. Let's help these guys pursue. You know, it's the build I've been practicing so much. I'd love to be a little diverse here, but currently all the toolkit comes together so well in the late game. I don't want to say goodbye to my favorites. They're going to pursue just a little bit. I can get her out. Nice. That'll be too late. Racetrack. Cool. That went okay, and actually the bottom didn't take too much damage. Rexar's pushing out. Let's see if we can get Jaina to join me for this.
We should take this mercenary camp.
Looks like she's on board. Excellent. Just trying to frustrate him out a bit. Uh-oh. Is he going to get got? I think he might have. Yeah, that's going to connect. Cool. He acknowledges it. Oh, what Tychus die of? Kerrigan? Probably just our weekend warriors, not used to the Kerrigan damage as of late. Let's go help Malfurion. Pathing is never a good excuse, sadly. I get it. I know sometimes the game takes you in a silly way that you don't want to go, but do little micro clicks. I'm just gonna throw out a sword so I can ride out of this. Oh, that's a good polymorph. That was an excellent time polymorph. So we need to assault the bottom. I'm gonna get topped off here. That leaves Rexar doing that camp. He's almost done. I think our lanes are pretty well covered, Jaina, but I understand your frustration.
You cannot stand before Eldrune. Finally.
I shouldn't be doing this. But someone should. I guess we do lack a specialist. That would probably be, what, Rexar's department? Oh, that's a good one. Our movement had just been a little smoother. Alright, so we're gonna have to just bail and get 10. I feel like I need to hang out with Rexar. I agree. Not a very useful statement, but I agree. Sounds good to me. That might make them think there's more people there. For a couple seconds.
Justice be done.
Let's check our damage. Tychus is the top. Oh man, that's a big divide.
Finally.
So what are we gonna do, huh? I think we still sanctify. I don't think we really, I mean, chances are what we dive right wing and we don't get her because she's squirrely. What did she take? I mean, no matter what ult she took, it's still not a good idea to do judgment in the right wing. That is a good question. I have no idea. Kind of, I want both. But you're the Malfurion. I can get Jello. I'm gonna explode here. Worth it, maybe? Better me than anyone else. Oof. Oh, that's scary biz. Masterful Rexar.
Flows through the temples. Guardians.
That bottom stack. Okay, Rexar's got it. Rexar's got it. Cool.
The enemy has shattered a fort.
So I can go up top here. Looks like he did go with silence in the end.
Fort destroyed.
Would they use this time to take control of the boss? I don't think they can do it without an Uber app. Kerrigan might be able to tank it, actually. There's a Sylvanas. Man, we're getting dragged around a bit with a lack of specialists.
Enemy fort level.
Sylvanas is just so squirrely with that haunting wave. We could slow people.
My temple is magic subside. Find something else to fight over.
It's just Rexar, right? Okay, cool. Kerrigan just kind of casually walked out, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, he messed up. He burrow charged into the wall. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, what a chance. Jeez. That is just lucky. That should zone her out here. I'll even throw a little something. Oh, they're coming up quick though. Brightwing's gonna try to Emerald Wind it, I think. I don't have a Sanctify. Cool. Woo! Action-packed. I am entirely So let's save some mana for a little bit. He wants to take that. Cool. It's really this that's cost 60, 50, 45, yeah. The shield that's costing me the most.
Understood. We have done it.
Let's go holy ground. That's sanctification. Oh my goodness.
Let's recruit some mercenaries.
I think we should probably stay focused on a team fight.
Remain steadfast.
Since we're 2 levels up, I'll just kind of float between both sides. And we'll see what they decide to put together. Okay. They grabbed hold of him, didn't they? I think we damaged him pretty darn well. Woo. Okay. Oh, sick. Okay. Got a little mana.
Remain steadfast.
Cool. Rexar can handle that. Only got 15 seconds on the clock. That's not enough to... It is firing... just a wall. Just a dumb old wall. But map control has been regathered and achieved, so that's a really big deal.
Let's recruit.
Are they going to charge the top? How many shots does that have left? Yes, it has too many. Yes. Tychus speed. Cool. Luckily, the right people received the message, and everyone else was cool.
Let's recruit some mercenaries.
Okay.
Temple's power has been
Yep.
expended.
I agree. How's our damage looking? Tychus is taking the lead by quite a bit.
We have done it.
She'll be dead. Sad but true. It's usually the one that says stick together, don't die that ends up kicking it. It was a rather bad position. I like that bear positioning, but Rexar's positioning is a little scary for me. Yep. Oh. Well, I can get Kerrigan. Good job. Kerrigan's down. Good job. I guess that's all it takes. Says the dead guy. Oh, no, Rexar. No. We need you to be careful. You're very important to this process. Oh, these mind controls are on point. Can he walk? Well, nope. Oh, that's a rough one. Don't you die, but drugs. It's not. Oh my goodness. He lives somehow. All right, hardened shield. We need to make sure they don't take a boss. I've got everything on cooldown to steal said boss. That might just be one person, could be anyway. We did it. We did it, kids. We need to run for it. I am okay. A new Brack went for where my sword was, not where I was. Slowing sword. Alright, I'm just gonna get topped off. 2 down, 2 to go. Get that boss. Nice.
Eternity awaits us.
Tychus is still top 4-4-1. Anything we need to know about? Is there any blood for bloods? Vulnerability. 2 vulnerabilities. That was okay targeting. Oh, that was a great polymorph timing. Ooh, it hits. It's good.
Not even dead.
Oh, keep walking though. Keep walking. Ouch. Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking. You can do it. Oh my goodness, he missed the stun. No. Wave of force. All right. Okay. It's good. It's good. It's okay. Another level 20 wave of force, huh? It's a scary bit of time. Thank goodness Anubarak died. That would have been their front line that they could have charged down this keep. So it's gonna be okay. This is gonna be a rough one. Catapult's in the bottom though. Coming up. Are they stealing our camp? No.
Indeed.
Our camp is okay. That's fine. Even if they double stack it, it's fine. They don't have a tank, we don't have a healer. Alright, let's stick with my dudes for now. Just in case something crazy happens. I guess there's a C in there.
My magic flows.
But even so, this will be scarier for them. That should hit our walls.
Do not let these monsters
Here they come.
destroy.
Oh, you walked out of it, Tychus. We still got him out. It's like that Anubarak took a little break to be proud of himself. Yep, well, yep. I think we should end. Just end it. Darn beetle. Biting my butt like that. Who are we missing? We're missing all our damage, though. She doesn't have any lockdowns for me, so I'll just delay. I think we might still have to go tap this thing. Apple Mike? No, you don't. Yes! That was a bit more work than we thought it'd be, but yes! Thanks for the carry. Not entirely untrue. Ah! The boss steal. That made me feel good. That was... the fact, really, it wasn't the fact that I performed, it was the fact that I typed it out and then performed said action. That filled me with pride, but I held off until it was over. And now I can glow on myself and bask in my radiance of me. God. Okay, so, Li Ming did some serious work there. But Tychus, nice job on Tychus, honestly. Let's see what he had. Increased basic attack range. Well, against this many sort of squirrely folk, I can see that. You don't see it very often, but increased minigun's damage bonus to 4% while enemy heroes are above 40% health, but minigun is lowered, having effect on targets below 4%. Okay. Sure. The drill did some good work, too. He went dampen magic. Oh, I was like, I thought I was still looking at ice block. You can't do that. Overkill's range, overkill, damage to the primary target, sizzling attacks. Huh. A bit more minigun focus. Not a lot of health on the enemy team, but it worked out. I do like Kill Command, but... And I think it was the right map maybe for it. He went with... Oh, not the bonus damage to non-heroes. Interesting. Maybe he thought early on he'd have mana issues, but certainly fulfilled our specialist role, clearing out the back line. And it's so interesting how few talents go into Blizzard these days, but it does seem to be the way. On Kerrigan's side, though, everything's pretty meta. Yeah, even the double strike, aggressive defense. Ooh, a pick that's not the usual arrow we see at level 1, Mercenary Queen. Oh, I guess they didn't really get to take advantage of that too much. Those mind controls, though, were really good. Poor Rexar, he would have been... I mean, his positioning was not stellar, but a good 3 of those deaths were due to just mind controls. Locust Swarms. The Wave of Force was an interesting pick. It wasn't interrupting anything on our part, but Li Ming still performed well. She didn't need the raw damage of the laser.